Amy, that figure that you gave about sixth largest, are we talking about as a region or as a state? Because last year, when we heard testimony on this piece of legislation, we heard that Rhode Island's share that we contribute to climate change or to the greenhouse gas emissions was so small of a number compared to the industrial polluting states out in the west. So that number that you gave that Representative Knight asked you to repeat, that referenced the sixth highest, again, I have to ask, is that Rhode Island or is that the region?
That's the 25 states, including California, in the Climate Alliance. If you take all of those states' emission and consider them as one unit together.
So I think that has to be clarified then for the members of this committee, because it is not the state of Rhode Island per se that is producing all of this pollution that has put us in this particular position.
Correct. The state of Rhode Island by itself is not the sixth largest emitter.
And so unless the industrial states like Ohio and Illinois and Pennsylvania, unless they do something to take action on climate change, all we're doing is forcing the people here to have pain and perhaps higher bills in the form of taxes if, in fact, they're not doing anything and we are trying to do something.
Everyone needs to step up and do something.
Which I agree
We're
to.
all in this together, and there are some huge benefits to us getting out and addressing climate change. Air pollution, healthcare costs. We've got the offshore wind farm. Having a clean economy actually helps create jobs. So if states like Rhode Island, for example, just say like, oh yeah, we don't really need to do anything, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna work. Every single person, every single state, every single community is part of this problem. And if we wanna tackle this global, worldwide emergency, we all really need to step up and participate. We all have a responsibility. Unfortunately, the federal government is not taking leadership on this right now, which is why states and states working together and countries around the world are stepping up. So it is unfortunate that there may be some people who don't take swift action, but that is not an excuse for us just to sit back.
Thank you.
Try not to clap. This, like a friend of mine says, this isn't Jerry Springer.